Anytime. Anytime.
What I'd like to talk to you about really quickly is this thing called the rejection myth. And I call it the rejection myth because myth, to me, is simply cut.
Just put two fingers up when you're ready. Anytime.
Hi, this is OKeefe, and today I'd like to talk to you about the rejection myth. And the reason is that rejection to me is what I would call a myth. It doesn't exist. Who has the right or the ability to actually reject you? Now, to take this back a step further, if you look at kids, this is kind of the phases they go through. First of all, when they're younger, they start to like hoard all they have, right? They don't even know how to share. And they go through the phase of sharing. And then they realize that sharing and including other people allows them to have more fun. Then they do this till about 4th or 5th grade when they realize that over there's a cool crowd and a not so cool crowd, and I don't know what cool crowd I'm in. So they end up in a crowd, right? And for some reason, we have this idea that I got to be in some kind of crowd or I got to be somewhere that I'm not. And if I'm not accepted, well, then I'm rejected. So that concept, which is a complete disillusionment, it doesn't exist. It was something that was agreed upon by people at some point. It's still like, so if I don't agree to that worldly system, then I don't have to play by being rejected. It doesn't affect me, okay? And so that system, if you decide today to be like, I'm not gonna play that system, it doesn't agree with me, I don't agree with it, and I'm gonna reorganize my mental strategy and my acceptance strategy to be inclusive. And if there's any group that doesn't include me, if there's any individuals that don't include me or accept me, it doesn't mean I was rejected. It means that I'm playing at a different level of consciousness. I have decided that I will allow my energy and my greatness to come forward. And if they don't see it, that is their choice. But I will never, ever give power to somebody by saying they had the ability to reject me. I'd invite you to take that concept on because we live in a world where kindness and acceptance and inclusion is way more important than trying to figure out who your little circle is and how to keep everybody out of it. And it's a very lack mentality. What I'd like to invite you into is this concept of abundance, where everything that you ever wanted is available to you if you're willing to go to that level and allow it to come into your life. If doors are shut in your face, don't sweat it. You move forward faster. That's how you do it. That's how greatness comes into your life much, much, much faster. Cut.